Man, I've been through all of them fuck it moments. I was different mentally, and I didn't really, you know, when you're up on the up and up as a young artist, as soon as you see a check, whether it's a small check, it's bigger than what you have ever seen. So you're like, I'm gonna sign this because I see like 15 G's, this is amazing. But really, it should be much more, and you're signing your life away. I didn't really sign my life away because thank God for my dad. My dad is so anal when it comes to contracts, boy. I'm telling you, thank you, Dad. So I didn't sign my life away, but when it reached a point with my manager at that time, it didn't work out. They really wasn't one to be like, well, listen, it's over with on both of our parts. I was scared because everything I've done up to that point was because of them. All my tours, everything was because of them. It was more of a fuck it moment to me. Instead of me saying, no, what am I gonna do? They wanted me to quit the business. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna learn this shit on my own. So I gathered everybody that was around me, and who can I trust more than my parents? Who can I trust more than people who genuinely love me and have my back? Instead of hiring people, spending money on new people, trying to get a new manager at the time, I'm like, we're gonna do it on our own. So everything after that point, from like 2004 to up until I left Jamaica, was me going hard, going at it on my own with my family, and created something. After that, I directed all my music videos. I did everything. I packaged my CDs myself. I don't need nobody. Fuck it. I don't need none of them. So it reached a point where I was just like, that taught me so much. And I guess that aggression, it put so much aggression in me, which allowed me to even come up here with nothing and say, listen, I still don't know what I'm doing, and I know why I'm here. You understand? So if it wasn't for them, I think I was kind of crippled, and because of them, I depended too much on them. And if it wasn't for that fuck it moment, I would not be here, because I'm now literally like, they threw me in a sea of sharks, and I swam out of it. So, you know, my fans always tell me, man, you've grown up, because they've been with me from I was 17. They make it seem funny when I've grown up. I'm like, you expect me to be 17 forever? Like I'm 31 right now. I've been doing this music thing for a long time. So I have fans that grow with me, and then there are fans that probably haven't seen me in a while, and when they see me now with the Rick Ross stuff, with my pictures, they're like, oh my God, you don't even look like the same artist. And I'm like, I've grown up, I've changed. I've not just developed as an artist, but as a woman, you understand? And I've learned so much on the way up. So it's definitely different. I was definitely on the shyer tip. Back then, I was more naive. I relied much more on people. Now I've learned to just, you know, do things on my own, you know, just go out there and do it. No excuses, just get it done. Listen, I just rolled out of a bunk in a tour bus and came here for an interview. People don't see that. They see what they see on camera. They don't see the process of an artist up until that point. And when I leave here, I got so much more stuff I gotta do, but gotta keep composed. When you see me on camera, when you hear me on the radio, I still gotta act like I had a nice sleep in a wonderful king-size bed, and it's not like that. You understand? So they don't see the work. My biggest advice to any artist or anybody, do not get in it unless you love it. Absolutely love it to the point where you're doing it for no pay. That's how you gotta mentally think, like, would I do this if I wasn't getting paid? Would I do this if I wasn't getting recognition or people screaming my name or singing my songs? Do it because you love to do it. You understand? Because you will be tested along the way. Even if you love it, you're still gonna be tested like, should I do this? Because this is just crazy. This shit is hard. So you gotta do it because you really love it. Do not do it because of what you see, because half of those people give the stuff back after the cameras are off. So you gotta really, really do it. You gotta reach a point where you're successful to actually own those things that you see on TV. But even when you're successful, most of the people give those things back anyway. It's just promo for the certain cars, a promo for a jewelry, it's promo for something. So it's not real. You understand? So as I said, do it if you love it.
For a year, it took me a long time to like want to make music again. It just fucking took everything from me. But it also taught me to reach deeper. And so that fuck this shit moment became, this is why it's all worth it.
So yo, she pulled my man's pants down, started getting him hit in the back of the fucking club in the VIP session, no lie. On everything. we like, yo.
Like you can see by the stuff that they're doing, they just play a big part in my decisions as being an artist, because they tell stories and I got a story to tell. They just motivate me and let me know like I can do it.
When it comes to being faithful, I think that's when you take a vow of like marriage, that's when it becomes like really serious. But relationships before that, I feel like that's practice. And if you're really serious about that relationship, then you'll be faithful.